The starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. At power forward, Dean Wade. At the other forward position, Isaac Okoro. At shooting guard, Max Strus. At center, Jarrett Allen. At the other guard position, Donovan Mitchell. The head coach of the visiting team is J.B. Bickerstaff. Time to make the fall from the 3-1-3. Your Detroit Pistons. The man in the middle, standing 6'8", number 28, Isaiah. At guard, 6'5", number 7, Killian Hayes. Starting at the small forward, at 6'6", number 9, Asaf Thompson. The other forward position at 6 feet 7 inches, number 44, Bojan Bogdanovic. At point, at 6'6", number 2, Cade Cunningham.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Let's take a look at the numbers for Cade Cunningham.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going. Good night.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Mitchell and Strus, they're the guards. Wade out there with Jarrett Allen. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And for the Pistons, front court spots are filled by Thompson and Bogdanovic. Cade Cunningham out there with Hayes. And it's Stewart in at the 5 spot. Now we know, Greg, trade talks have increased as we get closer to the deadline. So how does it affect the player when their name is mentioned in trade rumors?
Listen, it can rattle your confidence, and especially the first time it happens. But, Kevin, it's important to remember that it's all business, and guys just can't take it personally.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Here's Cunningham. Wade with the block. They get it back. Stewart with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. They shoot again, and Stewart finishes it off.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Strus. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Cunningham inside. He's against Allen. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And sometimes you forget Cunningham's height, but what he puts it to use down low.
Here's Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Cunningham's shot is off.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And GA, in your opinion, what's the main order of business when you look at the first-year Pistons coaching staff?
Kevin, for me, they got to clean up the fouling. It's often a problem for young teams, but they have the quickness and size to stay in front of people and just force contested shots.
Here's Cunningham. Isaac Okoro picking up that last basket.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Got that one up quick. Strus has got 5.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
Cunningham against Mitchell. And they get it. Detroit, no good that time either.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Strus kicks to Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Wade. Count that one.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Mitchell against Cunningham. Back to Thompson. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Cunningham finds Thompson. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. 9-point game. Pass to Wade. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Bagley, he's checked in for the Pistons. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
Attention fans, now on the court, it's your hype squad. Everybody get down. Let them hear you.
Got a moment now to see the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. These are the top shooters in the league. Third is Jared Allen.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
Now here's Hayes. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Wade buries it down low. Wade's got 5 now.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Thompson. Hasn't made one yet. And Stewart gets it to go.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. Bucket off the crossover.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Stewart. Launches it. Rebound by Mitchell. For Cleveland, they've gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 3 assists now in this one. So for the Pistons, their last game a loss to the Boston Celtics. And finished off by Bagley.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you gotta get it to him.
Cunningham against Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And the pass to Stewart. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
So for the Pistons, James Wiseman, he's checked in for Stewart. Alec Burks comes in for Thompson. And Ivy subbed in for Hayes. And Cleveland with a change here too. Porter's checked in for Mitchell. Ivy with it. Wade picks him up. Ivy passes to Bagley. Buries it from 3-point range. Bagley's got 7.
Yeah, the rhythm, the timing, an encouraging sign seeing Bagley knock it down there off the catch.
Strus's shot is good.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Burks' shot is good.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up, ready on the catch.
Outside Porter. A basket good off the assist from Wade.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Cavaliers lead by 13. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
With greater penalties attached to those take fouls doors, how do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
They've got Jaden Ivey. Marvin Bagley is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Successor in at the 1 spot. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. No good on the triple. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Shots good by Mitchell.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell adept at scoring in the paint.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Ivy against Mitchell. Works for three. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Cleveland ball.
And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Monday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors. Then on Wednesday, they'll head back home to host the Washington Wizards.
And for that matchup with the Wizards, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
3 points.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting deep away. Just find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Max Strus comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's a Okoro in for Mitchell. And that one's good by Porter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Passes it to Bagley. He dishes it to Ivy. Fires for three. Bagley, no good. Cleveland leading by 18. Here's Strus. Back to Allen. Strus kicks to Niang. Cleveland moving the ball around. Clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And really, guys, his percentage from the line at 70 isn't quite up to snuff.
And the first one comes. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
Dean Wade, he's checked in for George Niang. Stewart, it's good from long range. Stewart's got 7 points.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Allen, and the layup falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Hayes. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
Yeah, I thought the giveaways were a tremendous factor. They were taking some chances on D, jumping in the passing lanes, that sort of thing, and it really paid off for them.
Porter against Cunningham. Over Wade. Allen with the rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
There's Porter with the 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
It's Cunningham with the drive. He kicks it to Thompson. To halt the run, Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Cleveland. Over Cunningham. Okoro dishes to Allen. Great D that time from Bagley.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Porter finds Wade, lets it go from deep. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Detroit's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. A nice shot by Okoro.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Now here's Wiseman. Tight defense on him. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Cunningham for 3.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Okoro. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Okoro's got 8 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Cunningham. Wiseman. Cavaliers with the rebound. And here's LeVert. Still scoreless. Pass to Wade. Now, here's Strus. Back to Wade. The 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And with as many three-pointers as they drain, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, one, we got to set screens, and we got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now...
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Yeah, they got to like the look of their next few games. Some soft targets in there. That's no reason to take it easy on them. Got to drop that hammer. Boom!
Big fella not cutting them any slack. That's how we do it here at 2K. And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up a major deficit for the Pistons.
They left the floodgates to the paint wide open, offering up driving lanes. They're getting bullied. Makes me sick to watch.
You know what? That would have never happened, Shaq, if you were protecting that rim.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's get an update on Donovan Mitchell. What's the status there, David?
Hey guys, I got an update from the Cavaliers head athletic trainer. He did tell me that he believed it wasn't a severe injury, so that is good news. They're going to keep him off the court for the time being, and they don't rule out the possibility that he'll have to miss a few more games as a result. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Wade out there with Allen. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Porter. And it's Okoro in a 2-guard. Back to Wade. Pass to Strus. Fires the 3. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Count it. Stewart's got 14 points for the game.
And that's something Cunningham takes pride in. Sharp read with that pinpoint pass.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them. 12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Strus passes to Porter. Allen kicks to Porter. Beyond the arc. He doesn't hit that one. The Pistons have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And the dunk by Stewart.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Allen, that's good. He's got 8.
You like Allen to keep his concentration, refuses to let the defense outmuscle or outwork him.
Cunningham outside, and there's another one for the Pistons.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Taking a look here at some stats for Cunningham. The past month has been surreal. 14th in steals, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And he really is the consummate playmaker. Always keeping his head on a swivel. Searching for the open man. Completely unselfish basketball play. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, "What we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there." Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Over Allen. The Cavaliers pull it in.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Cleveland moving the ball around. It's Porter outside. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Cunningham with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic gets to that corner, and he delivers. Loves that spot on the floor, guys.
Allen's shot is off.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Cunningham. From outside the arc, and another 3 for Detroit.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
And there's the pass to Okoro. Over Hayes. That one rolling around and rims out. The Pistons have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Back to Thompson. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Wade. Yep, that one goes in there. 7 points for Wade.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Timeout. I want to hear everybody make some noise. We go. Pistons dancer.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Stewart. Bagley comes in for Bogdanovich. Alec Burks checked in for Thompson. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Hayes. We've got 1:08 left to play in the 3rd. Now here's Bagley. He's covered by Niang. The shot missing. Cleveland's gotten the 3-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the 3rd quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And that one's good by Porter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Cunningham for 3. LeVert grabs the miss.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Porter against Cunningham. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. And the Pistons making a change here.
Substitution for your Pistons.
Detroit's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from 3-point land in the 2nd half. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Well, Burks is a lethal 3-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Here's LeVert. Takes it off the glass.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
This one for 3. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
And so it's Cleveland with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here is Porter. Alec Burks is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Jaden Ivey. Then it's Bagley. And it's Successor in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now. Porter outside. The rebound by Ivey. And, well, Detroit shooting 43% for the game. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
There's Porter with the 3. Detroit with the rebound. Ivey, no one around him. No good from outside. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, LeVert drains it from beyond the arc.
A fast release from Karis LeVert. The timing on the pull-up jumper, pretty.
Ivey against LeVert. Bagley with the bucket.
You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And another 3 for Cleveland.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Niang. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Bogdanovich for 3. No good. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Niang. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Well, that's a prime example of why Tristan Thompson is considered one of the best offensive rebounders in the game right now.
Thompson comes with the double team. Here's Bagley. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
You know, we call that great recognition of the situation. He knew where the double team on him was coming from. A teammate was open somewhere, and he found him.
Here's Niang. Hits the 3-point bomb. Niang's got 9 points here in the second half.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Ivey, the rebound by Niang.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Takes a 3. And that one is off. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Successor. Launches a 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Porter passes to LeVert. Here's Niang. There's the 3. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 4 assists in the game.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Burks looking around. Shoots it up. Almost, but it rolls out. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Thompson finds LeVert. On the wing, Porter. From downtown, another 3 for Cleveland.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Drills the 3-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
It's Porter outside. Detroit with the rebound. Here's Successor. The tray. LeVert grabs the miss.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Cleveland.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Bangs home the trifecta.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Inside, out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Merrill's checked in. .46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Niang, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Cunningham with it, now guarded by Porter. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Well, no hesitation from Bogdanovich in the catch-and-shoot situation. Beautiful.
Shoots the three, and another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
High post Stewart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Three-pointer, Levert on the money.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Tristan, congrats on the win. What was Coach's focus going into the game tonight?
Coach got after us, told us to start, we got to play defense. Just can't come in here and just let them make a score opportunity. We got to play defense and get back.
Well, it looks like you listened to him. Thanks, Tristan. Back to you, Kevin.
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Right now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.